When in reality, if you would get everybody rallied around the goal and the dream, realizing that everybody is on the same page as you, everybody wants the same thing that you do, but they see that you're spiraling out of control because you're so focused on the result. Everybody, look, it's time for another Average Mindset Monday. And listen, so look, I'm gonna just be upfront with you. If you haven't watched the end of Snowfall yet, like you're gonna have to skip past some of this video real quick. But I wanted to bring this to your attention because as I'm watching the video, I'm like, and this is why people like me are needed in the world. Because everything rises and falls on your team, right? Like I want you to really understand that everything rises and falls on your team. You have to take care of them. You have to meet their needs. You have to make sure that they're in a good headspace. Because why? Because when you're at the top of the mountain and you got your empire grown and you have everything that you want, you got the money and you're meeting your results and your family is good and everything's fine, you can always take care of everybody. The issue is when things go left and you're not meeting the numbers that you need to meet and you're not making the money that you need to make, what do you do? Do you burn up everybody around you or do you continue to take care of them in the capacity that you can? Like I want you to think about that for a second, right? So if you're at work, you take care of your team, you take care of their needs, you keep them in a good mental space, you keep them motivated through the day, you keep them working toward the goal, they're aligned with everything that you want to do, and everything is great. What happens when they don't meet the goal? Do you just shift gears and everything's about the number, everything's about the end result? You're sitting there like Franklin asking him, where's my money? When in reality, if you would get everybody rallied around the goal and the dream, realizing that everybody is on the same page as you, everybody wants the same thing that you do, but they see that you're spiraling out of control because you're so focused on the result. Think about that for a second. Let that breathe for a second. Because there's a lot of people out here who, when everything is right, when we're number one in the country, when we're doing great things, when our numbers are phenomenal, everything is lovely. And we can kumbaya and we can have fun and everything is just going hunky dory. But then you have people that the minute something doesn't go right, the micromanager comes out and we're beating everybody over the head and we're docking 1 to 2 minute time here and we're being petty about certain things and the stress levels have raised. You're making people's lives at home bad. You're making them stress, making them bring home work, making them do things that they typically wouldn't want to do. Let's just be honest. In corporate America, people drink after they get off of work. Are you causing people to do that? But I want you to think about this because in Snowfall, when everything was fine, Franklin built the empire. Franklin did everything that he could to put all of his friends on. He did everything he could to put people in positions to make their own money. And in the minute he stopped, everything fell apart. The minute he stopped, everything, he didn't care about anything but his money. When everything stopped, even his wife got put to the side. His baby got put to the side until one day his team turned on him. One day his team said, I'm not taking this anymore. One day his team said, I'm not here for what you're trying to get. I see the route that you're trying to go. And even his mama took a hit for him. Are you going to burn everything up around you when things aren't going your way? Or are you going to stay true to building your team, supporting your team, putting them in a position to win and all those things? Are you going to do that if things aren't going the way that you wanted to necessarily right now? So listen, that's your Average Mindset Monday for today. Take care of your team because everything rises and falls on your team.